Hi guys, it's Dr. John Bond and the 50th anniversary, sorry. The fifth, I'm busy spring cleaning at this hour, yeah, naughty boy. Um, and the 50th anniversary draws even closer now. We've heard announcements of David Tennant, Billy Piper joining the cast again. As you know, they've been the 10th Doctor and Rose Tyler. And now Zygons are returning, and there must be a long list of monsters which are returning for the 50th anniversary, including the Daleks, the Centaurans, the Master, the Cymen. Those must be on the top list. The Whipping Angels, of course. Apparently, the 5th anniversary, I heard somewhere it's going to be live. Is that true? The 5th anniversary is going to be live, a live 50th anniversary. But I'm interested now that I made a video about a month ago. It's not exactly a month, but about a month ago, saying the Zygons will return, and they are returning. But in the 50th anniversary, I'm happy. I'm excited. But how precise can someone be when they say they're going to return, and it's in the 50th anniversary? That is precise. But now is it is it how they're doing like the does everyone know that the Ice Warriors, which people are saying the Ice Warriors is just an Ice Warrior, is returning. One Ice Warrior is returning to Doctor Who, and it's in, it's called Cold War. The episode's called Cold War, if I can even remember the episode. Cold War. And basically, Cold War will have one Ice Warrior. Basically, as I said it to everyone, they go down to with a submarine, go down to the deep or some ocean. I don't know if it's an alien planet. I think it's Earth. I don't think it's Earth because it says Mars attacks, but really it isn't Mars attacks. Is Mars is Mar because it's not Martians. It's just Mar. It's one Martian. Basically, they dig up from an ice cube, an ice glacier, an ice barrier. They bring up one ice barrier, and it starts causing mayhem. So I'm thinking if they're doing that with one ice warrior, they're making a huge story. Which, yeah, I suppose they could make a huge story out of a huge ice warrior. They will do the same with the Zygons. Will there just be one Zygon? They say the Zygons are returning. They said the ice warriors are returning. As I know now, which has been put in loads magazines. I've read loads of magazines. I've read loads of articles. That is wrong. There is one ice warrior returning, and that's what the whole episode is set. I think it's either set on, somewhere around the ocean, but I think it's set on a submarine, really. But if it isn't set on a submarine, it's set around the ocean and in a submarine. I know it's mainly set in a submarine, but I think the whole episode can't be. I mean, it would be nice if there was an underwater ice warrior base, which was a bit like the Sea Devils or the Silurians in the North Pole and the South Pole, and they dig down, and the ice warriors are there. Be wicked, but I can't see. And why did the ice warriors leave the planet anyways? There's a there's huge glaciers at the North and South Pole apparently, where it's frozen ice there. So I'm just talking about Mars itself in general, in real life here. But basically, yeah. So the Zygons, Saigon, because there's only one picture at the moment, I'm going to say Saigon is coming back, and it's a real shame. I mean, that we don't get an Ice Lord. No Ice Lord's coming back, just an Ice Warrior. So, it's a bit shame. But is it a shame? I say it's a real shame. Is it a real shame? No. It's good that we get the monsters back, and that's what we've been campaigning for. But the thing is, guys, we get bit by bit by bit by bit. Keep campaigning like this, and we get better monsters. We get Omega. I mean, Donna is. I think the rumor that Donna's coming back. I don't know if that's been if that's happening anymore. But if that ever did happen, why not make her into Time Lord monster? Make her into Omega, the Rani, Put her in a Time Lord monster, you know. Maybe Omega Rani, because she can't be in a physical form anymore. But of course because the Master escapes. What's it called? Whatever. You know, the Rani's TARDIS explode. No, he don't. Oh, it's just me. He doesn't. Sorry, that's a different story. That's a completely different story. I was going to say, why can't Rani? No, completely different story. That's the Sixth Doctor story. We don't know if she died or not, but in the Seventh Doctor story, Time and the Rani. Oh dearie me, Doctor Who logic, Doctor Who logic, Doctor Who nerd. But really, to me, it's a sigh of relief that they're coming back. I'm very happy they're coming back, but how they come back, it's to be seen at the moment. I mean, um, um, it's to be seen for the moment, but I think we'll probably get all Stephen Moffat's monsters, except from the probably except from the Are You My Mummies. I don't think we'll see them. I don't think we can see them anyways. But I think we'll see probably the Women Angels, but like behind me, we'll see them for sure. We can see Zygons. We're gonna probably, yeah, I think we'll see the Master. I think we might see Time Lords. We're definitely gonna see Daleks. They have to be. I'm not sure they have to be in Series 7 specifically. But they might be in the finale. It's Series 7 for 2 seconds, which you don't need them to be in the finale if they're going to be in the. They're going to definitely be in the 50th anniversary, so that's all we need to see of them, really. Otherwise, you're going to overdo the Daleks a bit. All we need to do and see is the Daleks to be a big, huge threat with maybe a band of monsters. I think that's what it's going to be, a huge band of monsters, or they might be, you know, this might be a thing where it's like a bit like the 25th anniversary, where they put, you know, all the special Time Lords down in Sounds in Gallifrey, or in a place, you know, like a Prison Planet or something like that. There's so many things now, so many things. But I think it's going to be a great anniversary, and I hope everyone will watch it. And yeah, keep supporting Doctor Who. Keep on pushing for classic monsters. All our supporters of Doctor Who, fans and all that, Whovians, people, you know, who sort things out. Because we are Whovians. We are united. We are team. We are the team. You know, Steve Moffat is probably a Whovian too, but he has no idea what the real Whovians see of him today. He probably thought, maybe back in the day, that, you know, all the cuts and all that, he thought, oh, how rubbish is this? How rubbish is this? And today, now, we think, oh, he can't write all that. It's like a never-ending cycle. Maybe one day one of us will be a writer of Doctor Who, and with maybe my child or your child's child will start saying, oh, that crap. You know, they saw Stephen Moffat being crap, and now he's thinking, they know how I feel now. You know, don't always be too harsh from Stephen Moffat, but and the BBC, and you know, who sort of saw this stuff out. But pressure them, give them a little nudge, and we'll get results. Okay, that's Dr. John Bond, and I'm signing out.